And then, of course, the director's story came up, right? I mean, I don't know, every director under the sun was considered. I think we approached Friedkin, we approached, definitely Peter Yates was very interested. We approached John Guillemin, who was very interested. I had a meeting with Sam Peckinpah. This is a very interesting meeting because I think it almost got to a point where a gun appeared or something. Anyway, we did not do it. Then I come up with the idea of Guy Hamilton, Goldfinger, Bond, and I say to my father, okay, what about Guy Hamilton, Puzo, Guy Hamilton, Bond, Godfather? Yeah, that sells, because I would adapt myself to the mentality of the buyers.
Then Mario did 2 drafts and then said, fellows, that's it for me. I think I've given what I can. I cannot do any more. This is when Guy insisted that we needed a further rewrite, and this is when we approached to the Newmans and Benton.
We got a call from the Salkins, and they said they had this, they wanted to do a film, a 2-part film about Superman, and that they had this large novella script by Puzo, and they would like us to adapt it. And so we agreed that David and I would write the first draft and 1 revision, and then David and Leslie would take over from there and write the subsequent drafts.
You know, a couple of friends said, why would you want to do that? A comic book, blah, blah, blah. And David's answer was, Superman is our King Arthur. This is our legend. This is our version of pulling the sword out of the rock. And that when you looked at it, it had as much to offer as King Arthur.
So the elements of Mario Puzo that stayed in the movies are the use of Krypton, the use of the Fortress of Solitude. I mean, it seems like evident, but in fact, there's so many things in the comic book that you could have done.
That was a 500-page script. It was gigantic. It was extraordinary. It was an absolute saga, and definitely 2 movies. We had talked about that since the beginning, right, with Mario. Very strong. I mean, very solid, the construction. It's Mario Puzo. It's a good writer.
I think one of the great things that I don't see as much in the movie business now as I used to see, and it was both good and bad in the old days, but you don't see the pirates anymore. You don't see those people who would take gigantic risks with some of their own money and a lot of other people's money. Where it came from, I don't want to know, okay? But, I mean, whatever it took the Salkins, these people from Europe to find Superman, and then decide to make an epic movie about Superman in 2 parts. I mean, I don't know what got them to that decision, but it was a brilliant idea.